Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Grand Junction, Colorado, in the amazing, as you can see here, BlackSquare JustFlight. What do they call it? Steam gauge instrumentation mod. Anyways, the one with the round dials. Today, we are in the turbocharged Bonanza because we're in Colorado. So turbos are good here. It's turbo normalized. So this is going to help us a lot here in the mountainous areas of Colorado. So what's going on? Bleachman, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. Hey, you flying along again? I don't see another bow on the ramp. That was awesome. When we tried to catch on the second leg. Awesome. Reed, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you. Reed, how are you on this Sunday? Bleachman, everybody watching, hope y'all are having a good one. Yeah, man, Bleachman. The plan is, so we're sitting here on the ramp here at Grand Junction. I'm pretty sure the Grand Junction's tower doesn't look like that, but this is just default scenery. Who cares? We're just on the ramp anyway. So Grand Junction, we're gonna go to Aspen. I guess we'll shut it down. We'll do the whole procedure there, and then fire it back up and head down to Durango. We're on VATSIM, and man, I tell you, my timing just sucks because like Denver Center was online. It looks like Aspen, like ground, and ASUS is still online. But when I planned the stream, really last minute, we had like Denver Center was online, and I was thinking, oh, it's gonna be great, get some nice ATC, but they logged off, which is cool. You know, they do them, we do us. So I gotta adjust my view a little bit. I'm sitting pretty close. That's pretty good. So anyway, we're on VATSIM. Bleachman, Reed, whoever, if you want to pop in, pop on in. I filed a flight plan, but there's nobody here to there's nobody here to get clearance from, so we're just gonna go for it. So this is the turbo Bonanza. So this is going to be pretty cool. So as we climb out, you're going to see the manifold pressure is just not going to drop. It's just going to be full manifold pressure all the way up to, I think I filed this at like 13,000. I didn't feel like going much higher than that. The first leg's pretty quick. So Bleachman, you got a Piper Seneca that has barely flown. So you're going to fly. Oh, you're going to fly the Seneca? Nice. The twin. Classic piston twin Seneca. How many pilots have gotten their multi in a Seneca? I mean, it's thousands and thousands, and then going on to the airlines and stuff. So yeah, Seneca, man, that's a great piston twin. Super. In terms of twins go, that's a pretty benign, nice one to fly. It's a good step up too. Like if you've been flying like the Aero, or the Pipers through your flight training, that's a really good one to get your multi in. Anyway, cool. Well, let's get it going. Oh, so this is the updated version of this plane too. So I think it was the day after that this aircraft came out, like the release. They put out an update, and it fixes things like. So check this out. Like remember we had issues starting. We had issues starting the bow. That first time flying out of Tangier. Well, look, now when I turn my starter on the Honeycomb, the starter and the mag switch actually works. And also, if we go outside, I'm not going to do it because I just set my view and I like it. We were having issues with like the firewall fuel cutoff valve closing on us. Well, it doesn't do that anymore. So like on day 2, they put out an update that fixed those little issues, which is awesome. So let's check to make sure all our breakers are in because everything's modeled. Check this out. I mean, everything. All these circuit breakers are modeled and they do stuff. So let's make sure they're all in. They're all in. Let's go ahead and make sure our beacon light's on, our nav light's on. We can turn our battery light on. Our battery alternator, standby alternator are all on. Avionics is off. All the other switches are off. And that looks pretty good. Let's open our window so we can give this guy a yell. Let's prime it. We got throttle, pull forward. Prop is IRPM, mixture is full. So fuel pump. I love the sound of the fuel pump too. That's exactly what the fuel pump in the Aero sounds like. Engine's primed. Throttle can come back and we'll crack it about 1/4 of an inch or 1/2 inch. Clear prop. think my wife and daughter just got home, so if they heard me yelling clear prop loudly in my office, they would think I'm crazier than I really am. Look at that. Starts right up. I mean, it just starts right up. Beautiful. I love how the gauges bounce around too. Let's get up to about 1,000 RPM here. Let's lean the mixture a little bit. Since we're on the ground, we don't want to foul the plugs. Avionics master can come on. Let's close the window because we're in Colorado, right? It's freezing cold. So let's close that. I've got Navigraph up over here, but we're probably not even going to use it because we have the 750 going here. Jasper, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome. Welcome. We're just getting started here. Literally just started the engine. So that's good. Well, look, so the weather is crappy. So we're going to be in IMC. So let's make sure that everything's working. So the HSI is going to go half up and half left on us. There it goes. Look at that. That's perfect. I mean, that is modeled like it's perfect. Even the way the needles bounce around a little bit. I mean, it's just so good. It's so good.
TOS system test okay.
I wish I had one of these in the Aero. Oh my gosh. So today we actually moved the Aero. It's in for annual now, so we had to fly it about 15 nautical miles. So actually some actual flight time today. All right, let's see. Where are we going? Aspen. Oops. We'll fly our route. We're not going to go direct. We actually do have a. We did file based. I just based it off of what ForeFlight says is the most kind of common route. So let's actually look at that. That's going to go Bats, Lloyd. Oops, what did I do there? Insert before. Is it Bravo Alpha, Tango Zulu? All right, Bats, and then Lloyd, double Yankee. Come on. Lloyd, and then direct skier. Oh, I'm doing this backwards. What an idiot. Oh my gosh. Yes, remove that. You can tell I don't have this unit. So insert before. Bats, Lloyd, and then skier. Good. And then direct to Delta Bravo Lima. And I think that's where the approach starts. There's a localizer approach, red table. That's it. There's a localizer approach, and then there's like a GPS alpha or GPS dash some letter, meaning that it's not specific to a runway. So this should be fun if we actually have to fly an approach. They're not easy into Aspen. So let's check that. Make sure that it makes sense. Yep, that's what it looks like. So that's good. Let's get our weather. We can get that from here. Oops. Jasper, doing okay, just studying for the 7 tests you have in the next 4 days. Oh my gosh, my friend. I'm doing well. I'm probably doing better. I don't have tests to study for, so I'm doing okay, man. Thanks. Good luck. Good luck on your tests. Let's go ahead and pull the weather here from VATSIM radio. Oh, no. 110 at 5, so we'll use runway 11. 10 miles visibility, few at 3,400. Yeah. Scattered 5,500, broken layers at 7,000. Temperature's 9. 30.02 on the altimeter. So let's set that, and then that should be good to go. I'm going to just dial in our final altitude here of Since we're not on VATSIM, 13,000. We'll set, I'm going to set the climb rate at 1,000 feet per minute because we're in the turbo. We should easily be able to maintain that, actually, and then some, to get a good cruise climb of about 240 knots going. So let's put the tablet over there. Let's put you guys back here. We are on VATSIM, so let's squawk 2,000. Okay. And away we go. So there's nobody to call to ask for taxi clearance from, so let me just close this. Let me check the map one more time to make sure we don't have ATC. We don't. Let's sync that up one more time. Cool. We're ready to go. Let's put our taxi light on. And, oh, big stutter. Holy cow. Yeah, I've been having some issues with my computer. I'm not going to lie. Jasper, thanks. Have a good one. You can't stick around. I guess you got to study, right? I don't blame you. If you have 4 tests. Let's just use this. So we'll just taxi down to... we don't even need the full length. We can probably take it from this intersection. So let's do it. Before we forget, let's set our trims. It's about 2 dashes up, I found, has been... Sorry, 1 second. Y'all, give me 1 second. This is my daughter. Hold on 1 second. Hello? Hey. I'm doing a stream right now. I can't. Maybe later. What do you need? Well, we'll see. Maybe after this. But we'll see. Alright. Bye. Love you. Alright. That's my daughter calling. She has a phone now. She's my wife. She wants to go to Walmart. Anyway, Byron, what's up, man? How you doing? We are just about to taxi out to runway 11. She wants me to take her to Walmart to get something. And I said, well, I'm doing a stream. If she'd let me know earlier, I wouldn't have done the stream. I'd have gladly taken her to Walmart. Oh well. Grand Junction traffic. Yes, November 1202 Romeo's taxiing to 11 on Alpha. Grand Junction. Yeah, we don't need this whole runway either. We can take it from an intersection. Which one though? It's hard to... So the tablet is really nice, but it's really big, and it's kind of hard to fit it in to the cockpit here in the Bonanza, like in the Aero. So I'm trying just to use the GTN, you know, the charts and diagrams on the 750. Byron, what's going on? How are you today, man? This was kind of a last-minute stream. Well, it is and it isn't. I think at the end of the Phoenix, the 320 stream last night, I said that I would have some time today to do this, and it turns out I did, but I had no time to plan it, really, because I got home from the airport at like 11 or so, and then had some other stuff going on, and I actually took Micah had the suggestion to fly this route in the bow, and I kind of just said, yeah, you know what? Whoa, why is our cabin temperature so high? Hold on, folks. We need to crank that back. It's 93 degrees in here because the cabin heat was on. I think the defroster's on too. By the way, we can take it from here. This is plenty. You're good? Good, man. Good. Good. Me too. I hope my daughter isn't mad at me. I mean, I will take her later. Maybe. Oh man, this thing bounces around when you hit the brakes. Holy cow. Let's also turn... Okay, because the defroster is on too. Now we're going to need that because it's going to be... It's, yeah, it's cold. Let's see if that helps the temperature come down. 88. Okay, that's getting a little bit better. Let's turn that off. Taxi, I'm sorry, landing light can come on. Let's actually put the panel and floodlights on just because they look so cool. No other reason. We are on Unicom, right? No, we're not. Oh, what an idiot. I thought we were. I thought I hit that. Grand Junction traffic. Bonanza 1202 Romeo is departing 11 Grand Junction. Just trying to figure out what intersection we were at, but oh well. I don't think there's anybody here. Let's get rid of this message too. That drives me nuts. Cool. How's the weather over here? In real life, it's crappy. And actually here in Colorado, it's not looking that great either. It's looking IMCE. Micah, what's going on? No, it's not early. I think I put in Discord 14:30 and 18:30. You set the clocks ahead. Maybe is that it? You're not dumb. This was your recommendation, by the way. This route. Oh, that looks icy. By the way, I would never do this flight in real life. Even in this plane, this thing is not approved for flight into known icing. It does have prop heat, but that's it. There's nothing else. So let's line it up. Sync the heading bug. Oh, you saw Zulu. Oh, you thought it was 18:30, so like 6:30 Eastern. Yeah, sorry, man. Maybe I screwed it up too. I threw this together pretty quick. So, okay, lights on, camera. We are squawking. Let's go altitude reporting. Action, mixture, full rich. Cowl flaps. Make sure those are where they need to be. Cowl flaps are open. You checked it. Okay, I was right. Okay. For once. I mean, obviously don't put it past me to screw that up. Let me check one more thing real quick. Yeah, okay. So we got 13,000 set. Let's go. So let's get that manifold pressure up to just under. There we go. That's good right there. Gauges are green. Airspeed is alive. We'll rotate at 75. Sounds so good. I think they improved the sounds too, maybe. I don't know. There's 75. Rotate. Airspeed build a little bit. Positive rate. I don't see any more runway. Gear up. Beautiful. Pitching for about 100 knots here on the climb out. We should start a timer for the fuel. Very nice. This thing flies great. I mean, it's pretty much trimmed out. I mean, I'm not fighting the yoke or anything like that. Let me transition into a cruise climb at this point. Oops. Lower the nose a little bit. Pitch for about 120 knots. Just trying to get back on our course here. Put the nose down a little bit. There we go. Beautiful. Man, Micah, you were right. The scenery is stunningly beautiful here. Let's crank on the autopilot. Not sure what that was. But there we go. Go vertical speed engaged. Nav mode. That's it. We can actually go at a little bit more than 1,000 feet per minute. Just gonna pitch for 120 knots in the climb here, and we can go direct to our first waypoint, which is Bats. Awesome. Yeah, high DA, no doubt, even though it's cold. Yeah, I think you'd want a turbo if you were flying in this area. I mean, I certainly would. All right, so let's pull the prop back here to 2,500 RPM. That's looking good there. We can leave the manifold pressure in. And that's not going to drop off because, again, this is a turbo normalized engine. We can actually go maybe 1,400 feet per minute. So it's going to maintain the manifold pressure that it would be maintaining at sea level, as you can see. Like normally, like in a naturally aspirated engine, this is going to start to fall off as you climb, but not in a turbo or turbo normalized in this case. It's just gonna stay right there. And I think the critical altitude for this plane, I think I read in the very brief reading that I did on this aircraft, I think it's 19,000 feet. So once you get above 19,000 feet, that will start to fall off, more like a naturally aspirated. But we're only going to 13,000 feet, so that's going to stay right there in the climb. We can lean a little bit here too in the climb, not much, but a little bit. See this number up here start to go up. The engine, it's the brake horsepower. It's actually going up as we lean. We probably should have leaned, although I don't know, in a turbo I don't think you need to lean as much on takeoff at high DA airports. But there we go. That looks pretty good right there. Yeah, I love this plane. Javier, what's going on? Awesome plane. You're going to buy it? Highly recommend. Mike, no, I did not. No, I did not. I probably should have. Now, I guess that applies to turbo normalized engines as well. See, for flatlanders like me, you don't have to worry about that. I always take off with a mixture full ridge. But yeah, if you are at high DA airports, let's say you're already 4,000 feet above sea level where you'd be leaning the aircraft anyway, like if you were, if you had climbed to 4,000 feet, yeah, the mixture should be leaned on takeoff. But I did not, no. I think you do too, Mike. I think you're right. And to be honest with you all, I have done so little reading on this aircraft. I don't have the performance tables. I'm sort of winging it. I'm gonna, once we get up to, once we get up into cruise, we'll close the cowl flaps, and we'll pull the prop back. I think it's 2,300 RPM is what this likes to cruise at, and then we'll pull maybe we'll just square up the manifold pressure at like 23, 23. I mean, there's obviously performance tables for this aircraft based on if you want, max, like economy cruise or, best speed and things like that. I don't have those tables, and I've had zero time to look them up. So maybe if you guys know what this aircraft likes to cruise at like maybe a little bit better than economy cruise. I mean, it's not our gas and it's not my engine, so let's kind of go for it. But I'm going to try 2323 and we'll see what that gets us. Javier, what render resolution do I have on my Quest 2? Full render resolution, 72 hertz. But I'm also using OpenXR Toolkit to do some things that improve performance a little bit. And actually, performance is, in terms of smoothness and frame rate, it's looking pretty good right here. Okay, we got 200 feet to go. So we'll level off. And then do our cruise check so the landing light could have come off. The cowl flaps can be closed. We don't want those giving us any drag. I'm going to pull the I'm going to pull the power back here. Let's say maybe 20. Let's do 23 and see what happens. Oh, that's pulling the prop back a whole lot. A little touchy. And I have just a kind of a button bound to increase, decrease prop. Okay, let's see what that gives us. Papa Fried, what's going on? How you doing? Byron, the best eyesight. You're lucky to have the sim to fly in. Exactly. It would be a dream to experience it in VR. You see 2020 in the sim. Exactly. That's a good point. That is a good point. 193 knots over the ground. I'm okay with that. 23. And we can lean now. So let's start to lean this out a little bit. That's pretty good right there. Awesome. Oh, this thing flies so good. Richie, what's going on? How you doing? Micah, yeah, I saw that event out at Greensboro. I thought about it. Yeah, that would be fun. Actually, that'd be a great one to do with the King Air or the Bonanza even. Or even like a regional jet, right? What's up, Richie? Micah, should you run a stream as a tower controller in Nashville? Yes. Absolutely, you should. Yes. After this, I may be watching a little bit of golf that I'm DVRing, but I will have that on if you do that stream, man. One thing we need to do, let's put in... Oh, so now they logged off too. Looks like Aspen, ATC, and ground logged off, but we can get the weather here. All right, winds are calm. Winds are calm. So let's take a look at something here. We don't need this. I'm sorry, this one. GPS Foxtrot. So it's one of those, there's no specified runway with this. It's like a VOR alpha. Oh, now we're getting some rain. Hold on, folks. Oh, it's way below 0 too. Okay, so let's put on pitot heat. The ice. Our defroster's on. I don't care how hot it gets in here, folks. So now we're getting, that rain effect really screws up my frame rate. So hopefully it'll stop raining. So yeah, let's fly this one, and we'll take it from the what is that? Red Table VOR. So let's go to our flight plan. Since we're already going to the Red Table VOR, that's good. Let's go here. Load procedure. We're getting kicked around a little bit here, aren't we? Just hope we're not picking up any ice. And we'll fly... The winds are calm. 1 second here, folks. Yeah. Actually, we can fly this RNAV Zulu 1-5. Take it from Delta Bravo Lima. Let's go ahead and load that. Awesome. Did this give us a top of descent point? No, it didn't. Should, right? That's alright. Because I think it wants us to be at 14,000 feet at... Oh, are we flying too low? Do we need to climb? You know what? Let's actually climb. Because... I'm not sure. I'm not too sure about that... I'm not so sure about that altitude that we gave ourselves. Ice, yeah, exactly. Just use it for your cocktail. Rich, you're just checking in before boarding commences. That's right, you're doing a flight. I forgot about that. Nice. Oh, yeah, let's climb through some icy clouds. That's a good idea. Watching our airspeed here, we don't want to get too slow. This climb rate may have been a little aggressive, right? Oh, all right, 1,000 to go. Oh, now we're getting some nice rain. Yeah, this is pretty dumb actually. This may not end well for us. We have all the anti-ice we have available to us on. We've got the defroster on. We've got the prop de-ice. and the pitot heat on, so hopefully that won't kill us. Funny, I don't even have this approach, but we want to be at 14,000 feet. I think is what the chart said. We can look at it here in a second. Oh, this is gnarly. Charts. No charts available. Come on, really? That sucks. Huh, okay, well. You know what we're gonna do is switch out that approach. Since we don't have it. We're gonna fly. This RNAV Foxtrot. I'll just load and activate it. Oh, is it? Oh, we shouldn't have activated it. Darn it. I did not want to do that. Well, you know what? It's okay. We'll just kind of cut the... No, I don't want to do that. Go back. Making a mess out of this, guys. There we go. All right, now we're going to Lloyd. That's where we should be going. Pull the prop back again now that we're out of that climb. Manifold pressure back, prop back. 2323. All right. Just some solid IMC for you here, folks. Stay out of the dark clouds. Yeah, like I said, this would be really stupid to do in real life, right? Or if you're in the Phoenix. I have ground contact. That's a good point. I think we do have terrain. We should have that off. There we go. All right, terrain is on now. And I believe this also has terrain, doesn't it? If I'm on the nav page, one of these pages has terrain. I thought. Terrain. It's this one. Okay. Cool. Let's go back to that chart. Oh, they don't... Oh, there it is. Okay. Full screen. I don't know if y'all can see this or not. So basically we want to be at red table at or above 13,700 feet, and then we can descend at the red table VOR. We can descend to 12,900 at HEPEB, and then 12,200 at Alex, and then we can go all the way down from there to our minimums, which are 10,200. And we need to see the runway by MAFMU, or we've got to go mist. So there you go. James Johnson, he mostly fly biz jets on MSFS. You didn't know the Bonanza had RNAV. That's cool. Every once in a while, you like to fly GA prop. Yeah, it's got. Well, this is the what is it? TDS GTN 750XI. It's payware. I think you pay $50 for it. To be honest, it's not cheap, but it is. It runs on the Garmin trainer software, so it is exactly the same as the real thing. I mean, it is like exactly the same as the real thing. Awesome. So we're looking good right now. I just wanted to climb a little bit. It was making me a little bit nervous with the terrain around here. I don't know. I mean, we probably would have been okay at 13,000 feet. Obviously, I didn't do a whole lot of flight planning. But I'd rather not run into a mountain. Papa Fried, you gotta go. Okay, cool, man. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. And see you on the next one. James Johnson, just change your flight from VFR to IFR with ATC and it'll be fine. That'll help you the whole way. Yeah. Yeah, or, I mean, I actually like, I like flying IFR in the GA planes on VATSIM. We're on VATSIM right now, just everybody logged off. So. This could get gnarly. I don't know if we can even get in here. Overcast at 4,000. We'll see. Light snow. Oh yeah, this is gonna get gnarly. This is gonna get gnarly. No, I definitely wouldn't do this flight in real life, even if I had a Ficky equipped airplane. No chance. Heading bug synced up, right, folks? It's beautiful out there, though. I mean, what we can see. James, you're looking to buy the Phoenix. Yeah, the Phoenix is awesome if you can fly it. I've had real bad luck with the Phoenix recently. I think it's my fault. I don't think it's the Phoenix. Phoenix is a great airplane. Honestly, so I got some help last night. So Shaq, Captain Shaquille Oatmeal, he and I were chatting, and he said that there are some settings in the Phoenix in the McDo that you need to mess with to calibrate your side stick every once in a while, and also to make sure that it's calibrated like using the Windows calibration, or else you can get that fault. He sent me a knowledge base article on it, so I think that was the issue. I kept getting these like flight control master cautions, actually master warning, and like the autopilot would disconnect, and flight controls were, if they were responsive, they weren't very responsive. So I think that may have been the issue. Daywalker, you don't know what it is. The Citation is the only bird you care to run in the sim. The Citation is epic. Look at this weather, man. This weather is epic. I wish we weren't seeing such epic weather, but here we are. One cool thing to watch. So I have prop de-ice on right now. I think I do. I do. Every once in a while, you'll see it cycle, and this prop volts will go down and then back up. It's really well modeled. I mean, I don't want to stare at it, but now it's not going to do it. I was doing it earlier. It's like the suction when the de-icing boots, which we don't have, inflate and deflate. Yeah, so you can see the elevation here. We're well above the terrain, 11,000. Well, we're kind of above the terrain, 12. So we would have been okay at 13,000. Ooh, but that is high terrain. Look at that. Ooh. You guys see that? Yikes. Let's actually get our altimeter setting properly here. Altimeter set properly from Aspen's weather here. This is just a METAR. No ATIS at this point. Come on. $3000. There we go. All right. So it wasn't that far off. I love the panel lighting in this thing. It's amazing. It's 51 degrees in here again. I can't get the heat right. It's just like in the Aero. You just can't get the climate control correct. It's either too hot or too cold at all times. I mean, this is just amazing, though, what the sim can do in terms of replicating weather. This is really, really, really good. It's so good that like, I feel like I shouldn't be whipping my head around like this. I mean, it really screws you up if you do that in real life. Of course, I don't have chat. Anyway. Oh, nice, Micah. Event set. So you're going to stream from Nashville. So you're going to stream Nashville Tower. You'll probably get a lot of traffic too, right? That's awesome. So like I said, I got the final round of the Players Championship. No spoilers, please. And I'm going to pop that on the main TV in our house on the upstairs level, and I will have my laptop open with your stream going, my friend. Yeah, that's Greensboro to Nashville. That'd be a good destination. How far is that? Is that like an hour in the citation, like in the CRJ, like a good regional route? No, Micah. It's still going on. Ends at 6. I love watching that, though. I just like number 17. I mean, that Island Green. So, although yesterday people were just tearing that thing apart. I mean, it was playing so easy yesterday. Like, guys were just surrounding the hole and making birdies. It was nuts. But why does it feel like why does it feel like we're low? I mean, we're not for this chart. And per our terrain radar, rather our terrain display on the GNS 430, but I don't know. I guess we're okay. Now we're fine. Not a lot to see here, Micah. You may have been right to set the weather to something else, but that wouldn't have been any fun. Come on, flying into icing conditions in a plane that's not equipped for it. Come on, that's what we do here. I just didn't know it would be a hard IMC the whole way. Maybe the way to Durango would be a little bit. I think the weather was. I think we're pretty much flying through the worst of it from what I saw. Just I peeped at ForeFlight, and then the flight from Aspen to Durango, just it's going kind of southwest. The weather seems to be north of that. We'll see. We'll see. About an hour in a jet from Greensboro to Nashville. Okay, that's a good swing. Daywalker, we are in the clouds. Yes, dangerously so, because it is way below. It's below freezing. This is like prime icing conditions. You can see the ground. Yeah, you would never do this in real life. I guess the Bonanza doesn't have. Like, I don't see any ice on the wings, and nothing's building up on the windscreen. So I'm okay with it. And we have we have prop de-ice on, and pitot heat is on, of course. I'm just not sure we're going to be able to get into Aspen, just because of the ceilings. So missed approach, by the way, is a climbing right turn 14,000 feet direct to Linz, and this is probably, we may need to keep this in mind. So we're going back up to 14,000 feet, and then we're going to Linz, and then to Gleno. And honestly, if this doesn't work out, we'll just go right to Durango. We'll pretend that that's our alternate, even though it's like an hour away. Alright, we should be making the turn now. Yep. I think I also might want to start slowing. Well, not yet. Alright, so top of descent is pretty much right on the beginning of the arrival, of the approach rather, sorry. And I believe this puts the altitudes that we need to be at on the chart? No, it doesn't. It's alright. Yeah, we've been in hard IMC like 50% of this flight now, more than that, 75% of this flight. Yep, light rain at Aspen, very nice, right? I think it was light snow too. This was showing. Maybe this isn't current. The TAF has got light snow in it. Fun. Let's see. Winds are, at least winds are calm. 7 miles visibility. Overcast. Okay, this is a little better. Overcast at 5,000 feet. Micah, you want you to drop in at Aspen and give a pyro up? Yeah, spawn in and let me know what it looks like. Daywalker. Oh yeah, everybody. Y'all should have your seatbelts on, and I've got my shoulder harness and seatbelt tightened so I can't breathe. James Johnson, if you're flying through Texas, they're experiencing some nasty weather there too. Maybe another day. James, I am a real world pilot. I would actually be qualified to fly this aircraft. What the hell? Shit. All right. Damn it. We screwed that up. We screwed that up royally. This is what happens when you're chatting with people and not paying a damn bit of attention to what you're supposed to be doing. We started flying. We never activated the approach. That's all right. We got it. We'll just fly. Maybe we'll fly the hold at DBL. See, this is where it screws you up. It looks like we're flying straight and level, but we're not. Trust your instruments. I should have activated the approach, folks. So, in the conversation of talking about if I'm a real world pilot or not, I completely neglected to activate the approach on the 750. I mean, in my defense, I think looking at chat and kind of hanging out with you guys definitely trips me up, but that's not an excuse. All right, so let's go direct to Diablo, or not? Is it Diablo? What is it? Red table. Diablo. It's DBL, so it looks like Diablo. It's not. And then we can fly the hold. Let's see how this thing flies a hold. Actually, I've never flown a hold in this, so this will be fun. I've never flown a hold using this unit. Let's see if it gets the entry correct. Oh, it looks like it's going to. Oh, maybe not. That's, well, maybe it is. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Cool. Let's see what it does. And we should also pre-select the next, like the step down altitude, which is going to be at HEPEB, 12,900 feet. So let's pre-select that. It's not going to descend until we engage vertical speed mode. So it should hold us here. We'll make sure it does. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, no, I'm not an airline pilot. Yeah, I'm a private pilot with an instrument rating. Daywalker, you're in the back and you heard the pilot say, "Oh no," and then you woke up. Well, in real life, I probably wouldn't be looking at a chat window. In fact, in real life, I would have been sweating my ass off for the last, 45 minutes in hard IMC and icing conditions. You would not have heard a single word out of me. Looks like it clears up a little bit, although that's behind us. Although that's it. Rather, we need to go back from the way we came. But that's promising. Alright. I'm going to pull the manifold pressure back a little bit here. We don't need to go blazing through a hold. In fact, let's pull it back to about 21 inches. We'll leave the prop at 2300 RPM. Let's see how it flies this hold. It looks like it's going to give us a good teardrop entry. That's pretty solid. Beautiful. God, look at that. Micah, you were right. The scenery here is just stunningly beautiful in the sim. Good call. I never doubted you, man. This is doing a really good job. Captain Nate, what's going on? What's up? How are you, man? Good to see you. Hopefully you joined just after I neglected to activate the approach. Yeah, look at that. That's perfect. That's like in the real world. I mean, that's even the GNS 430 will fly a hold like that. It will automatically determine your pattern entry to a published hold. Now, if you get a hold on some crazy radial or a fix by ATC, you've got to still do it kind of the old school way. Although there are tricks that you can do using the OBS. But anyway, the Garmin navigators do a really good job of flying the correct hold entry. Eli, this is awesome. Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with you on that. This is epic. I mean, the airplane is epic, and the scenery is epic. The weather is double epic in terms of just dangerousness. Yeah, see, it's going to fly us way outside the hold, though. I'm not sure I want to do that, so what we might... Well... But I really want to tempt the fates. I don't think I do. I think I kind of want to let the automation do what it's doing. I mean, we could cut the corner a little bit and just fly back to red table. Not sure I want to do that, though. I think I might want to let it go. Although we're flying way outside. I mean, we're flying way far away from Aspen. We can enjoy the scenery a little bit. Now let's do this. Let's go. We can go direct now, or activate the leg rather. Hold exit. Yes. Now, hopefully it'll turn us to the right. It is brilliant. Okay, that's good. And we said that it, what is it? HEPEB? That's 12,900. So as soon as we pass red table, we can descend to 12,900. I like our airspeed where it is. Let's see, from HEPEB. So that's 6, 5, it's 11. So we only have 11 miles to get to the missed approach point, which is MAFMU. And if we are not... So at 10,200 feet at MAFMU, if we don't see the runway, we have to go missed. And it's that climbing right turn to 14,000 feet. I already briefed it. Okay. So as soon as we pass red table, we'll start down. We've already got our altimeter. We got the ATIS. We got our altimeter set.
Track.
Okay. ATIS altimeters are set. Avionics are programmed. We already briefed the approach, and then approach checks come next. Let's put our landing light on. I know we're high yet, but we're going to put it on anyway. Let's enrich in this mixture a little bit because I'm pulling the power. I'm going to slow down a little bit here. Look at those mountains. Oof. Yeah, you definitely don't want to start to descend now. Wow. I put you in pretty close to these mountains. That wife is home. What's up, Foolery's World? How are you? South Indie Gamer, what's up, man? How are you too? It's been a while. Haven't seen you in a while. Micah, in IMC, you do what's correct, not what is expedient. Yes, I know this. But flying that entire leg of the hold, yeah. No, we're not doing that. And we are good. Alright, so in a mile we can start to go down to 12,900. Now. Alright. And then at Hepeb, the next step down is 12,200 at Alex. Let's pull the power back here in the descent. Should be at about 17 inches, I think. Hello? Hi. I am. That's okay. That's my daughter. We are super high. Well, let's just keep this coming down then to... Oops. $1,200. Alex. Let's just pull power way out. Oops. Yeah, this isn't going to end well for us at all. So at MAFMU, we need to be at 10,200 feet and see the runway. I thought I just saw runway lights. So we can descend. I see the runway. Oh, we're super high though. Holy cow, look at that. I think we might have to go missed. Although, you know what we can do is circle and land on the other runway. Because there's no way we're going to make that. That's the gear warning. So we can always circle now that we're visual. actually worked out okay. We were very, very high, but it's alright. Have I been in this thick of IMC in real life? Not for that long, no. No, and not in icing conditions. So this is something ATC would not let you do. I mean, we would have gone missed. We botched that approach pretty badly, actually. But, I mean, this is a circling approach, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And then we'll land on 1.5. See, that's right about where we want it to be in terms of altitude at the missed approach point. And we're at it, like at the runway. So that wasn't very good. But we are visual now. We can circle around and try again. We're also getting pretty slow. That's stuttering like crazy. Holy cow. Yeah, one thing I think in the Bonanza, we probably should have slowed way down a lot earlier too. Alright, you get a good view of the beautiful scenery here. Trying to do 20 things at once here too. Missed approach waypoint reached. Now let's activate it for now. You might need it. Daywalker strap in tighter. Exactly. Gear down. Extra full rich. Props. Full forward. We got this. Very fast though. Jeez. Somebody's at the door. Any other distractions that could possibly happen? Oh my gosh. You're down 3 green. Mixture's full rich. Props full forward.
$500.
I seem to be fighting the pitch trim a lot. I got a lot of back pressure in there. Why? Oh, there we go. Aspen traffic. Bonanza 1202 short final 1.5. Aspen. Forgot that we're on VATSIM. Oh, good. Now we have kids' friends over. Flaps. 80 knots. 4 reds. There we floating. Floating. Floating, floating, floating. That's funny, I reached for the reversers. They don't exist. Alright. Well, the approach sucked, but we're here. The approach sucked, but we are down and alive. Oh, that's right. They have the MSFS has modeled the little Aspen Lodge thing there. That's pretty cool. All right, let's park in front of the lodge. Why not? I think we deserve some VIP parking after that. Excuse me. All right, I missed a whole bunch of chat. I think we'll just park right in front of this building. Awesome. Yeah, that approach was miserable. Not sure what happened there. I think we were super fast and ended up not being able to get down and hit our step down altitude. So that would have been a go around for sure. 1000 RPM, lean this out. Flaps are up. Oops. Parking brake set. What are you guys saying? Let's see. Aero handled perfectly though. This airplane's awesome. Say Walker, your straps are so tight you think your circulation's cut off. Daywalker, sweet graphics. Yeah, it's awesome, man. It's the graphics are insane. I missed a whole bunch here. Paul said, why don't you use the mouse directly instead of the VR controller? Oh, I can't use the mouse. I just can't. That's a personal thing, I guess. What is the TDS GTN XI? It's this. It's a payware version of the GTN XI. It's really good. Yeah, I've never used the mouse. I don't like it. It's a personal preference, to be honest. So, Daywalker greased it again. Ooh, let's see. Yeah, let's see. Micah, yeah, this was epic. This was really good. I completely botched that. What do we even fly? It was like the GPS Foxtrot, I think. It's one of those crazy circling approaches that has really high minima, but it gets you down. I did not fly that exactly right, I don't think. I didn't fly it totally wrong either. The point of those circling approaches is to get you down to do exactly that. You make a circling approach. I mean, it's not necessarily going to make a straight in. So it wasn't terrible. In fact, I mean, I kind of briefed this, but we can take a look at it real quick just so that y'all can see that I'm not a terrible pilot. I mean, this is not a good example of good approach shooting. Good approach shooting, but I mean, you see this whenever you see like RNAV or GPS dash and then a letter, or even like a VOR. If it's like a VOR alpha, there's no specified runway. It basically gets you down low enough that you can make a circling approach to the airport, runway independent. Like you'll know, there's no runways on this chart. So it actually, we did exactly that. I think we were at Mamfu a little bit higher than 10,200, but you only have from the missed approach point to the runway, you only have 1.5 miles. So 10,200 feet at the missed approach point with 1.5 miles to run. The airport elevation here is what? It's like 8,000. What is the airport elevation here, folks? Come on. 7,800 feet. So there's no way in hell that you're going to get down. If you break out like at or near the missed approach point, you're not going to lose that much altitude at 1.5 miles. So this actually worked out okay. This actually worked out kind of the way you would fly it. Don't use this as training. Anyway, Eli, pretty good, not bad. Yeah, not bad. Daywalker, you got to go practice approaches and landings. Yeah, no doubt. It's fun in IMC like this. Shame's Nightbot doesn't give as much grief as Streamlabs. Yeah, Streamlabs kind of sucks. but that's what I got. Sorry, guys. 5 words you don't want to hear. Cloudbot is here to help. Exactly. Let's... Bleachman, you decided to flip to the bow. Oh, are you here? Bleachman? Is there a Bonanza in the house? Let's do this. Let's check our landing rate, because I think it was okay. Why is our cabin temperature up at 94 degrees again? Jeez. Jeez. Because I think what we'll do is just blast off right out of here to Durango. Bleachman, if you're going to hang out and join us, that would be cool. Yeah, 90 feet per minute. Yeah, that was a pretty good landing. I thought the speeds and the pattern were pretty good. So yeah, that landing, almost didn't even need to check this. That was a good final on speed and a good sort of looking out at the very end of the runway kind of flare. So Eli, 210. Come on, man. I can land a single engine piston pretty okay. So I know we're not on VATSIM. I do need a quick break. I was gonna file before we go to Durango. Let me check the map. Yeah, there's no VATSIM. There's nothing. Tell you what, I'm just gonna leave it running. But I do need to take. No, I'm gonna file. I'm gonna refile. But I'm gonna leave the engine running just so we don't have to go through the whole startup procedure, and then we'll blast off to Durango. But give me like 3 minutes. I need a quick bio break, and I need to refile us to Durango, Colorado. So yeah, Eli, what the heck? 210. Give me a break. Give me 5 minutes, and we'll get this going again. Okay. Yeah, be right back. All right, sorry about that. Back. All right, somebody give me a... Oh, hang on a second. I think I need to... This doesn't screw things up too much. Let's go here. Whoops. Ah, come on. Here, here. Need to pull the chat window back up so that we can see it. There we go. See in here. Oh, Micah, nice. Thank you, the Pirate. All right, cool. So yeah, I filed this out. Not that there's anybody, although, ooh, what's this? Is this Colorado Springs? Hold on a second. Do we have ATC? No. If we would have gone to Colorado Springs, I'm not oh, whoa. Oh, what's all this then? We have ATC. Nice. Look at that. All right. Denver Center's back online. Bombasso, what's up, man? All right. Well, this is good stuff. Okay. Yeah, we got ATC. Awesome. Okay. Oh, that makes me so happy. What we need to do, though, is let's go ahead and put some more gas back in the plane. Although we should be fine. That's plenty, but there we go. Always good to refuel with the engine running. So let's close that. Let's close that. Let me do some things here with the tablet. Because we need to get rid of all of this. Flights. New flight from SimBrief. Aspen to Colorado Springs. I'm sorry, Durango. Colorado Springs. Idiot. Let's pull back up our plates here. We need this. Airport info. That's awesome. Denver Center is online. Yes. And then Durango. Now Durango's untowered, so we'll get cut loose and just like we would if we were flying this in real life. But let's pull up the two approaches just so we have them up. Let's pull up the airport info. I think the winds were favoring 3, so that's good. We'll leave that. Let's go here. Let's pull up our OFP. Not this one. We had... Not that one either. Come on. Colorado Springs to Durango. Now, I filed this at 16,000. So, and I don't have a SimBrief profile for the Bonanza either, which is kind of irritating. Look at this. Lens, keep climbing, moron. Isn't that funny? I think this is the one I found. Yeah, it is. Awesome. Quentin, what's going on? Hey, how's it going? It's going awesome. It's going awesome. We just had a pretty good flight here into Aspen. Sort of executed the RNAV Foxtrot approach to circle, and we did a half-decent job. We should have briefed that a little bit better, I think, but we got it down with a nice landing rate, and our passengers are happy. So let's get our clearance. Let's get our clearance. Clear that. So we're going to Durango. Our final altitude is going to be 16,000 is... Oh, and one other thing we need to do. Let's refresh this. Let's pull this up. That's great. There's no ATIS, so let's get the weather the old-fashioned way. Winds are calm, 7 miles, few at 24, broken 3,000, overcast 55, temperature's 1. Altimeter is where we left it at 3000. Awesome. Let us call up Denver Center and get our reports.
2221 taxi.
Let's see.
Southwest 2221, runway 8, taxi via Charlie November, Mike.
Micah, you gotta run. Alright, see you later, man. If you do a stream, I'll check it out, though. Denver Center, good evening. Bonanza 1202 Romeo's on the ground at Aspen, looking for clearance to Durango, please.
November 1202 Romeo, Denver Center, hello. You cleared to the Durango Airport. Lens 9 departure to Lens, then as filed. Maintain 16,000. Departure at this frequency, squawk 4342.
November 1202 Romeo, clear to Durango, lens 9, departure, lens transition, climb maintain 16,000, departures with you, squawking 4342.
Over 1202 Romeo, read back correct.
Cool. Lens 9.
420 Romeo Alpha, the Hayden altimeter.
Alright, so let's get that. Where do I put this?
3005.
Stuff all over the place.
3005
Alright,
40 Romeo.
let's get our flight plan in. Bummer about that. Yeah, sorry, Micah. That sucks. Delete. Bye-bye. We are at...
I'm sorry, who's ready to taxi? Is that 75 Whiskey Yankee? Yes, sir.
Aspen.
75 Whiskey Yankee,
Run
runway. Runway 9er taxi via Alpha
Durango,
Bravo,
La Plata.
Bravo 1.
Let's go ahead and pull up the...
Bravo 1, citation 75 Whiskey
load procedure.
That was 2747, expect back to visual approach, runway 35 left.
Lens 9.
Delta 1267, leaving my airspace to the west. Salt Lake is closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Closed. 1267 phone.
That's 2383. Radar contact. Say altitude.
Yeah, there is no...
2383, 10,000. That's 2383. Roger. Higher shortly.
We don't want to transition. There we go. Lens 9. Awesome. Oh, it wants us to pick a transition. I don't have a transition. Let's just pick this one and we'll delete all the waypoints.
For now, descend and maintain flight level 350, and
All right, cool.
I'll have a handoff to Albuquerque shortly.
So everything after lens we can pretty much delete, like this. Yes.
Number summer 7 Tango
Delete.
ready to taxi that.
Delete that. So if we expand this.
Frontier flight 665 on the ground in Denver. Like crest clearance to San Francisco.
Actually, hang on a second.
Number 397 Tango Hotel, runway 33 taxi via Alpha.
33 via Alpha 7 Tango Hotel.
Frontier 665 Denver
Just
Center.
want to make
low
sure
on
this is
request
correct.
American 8373, radar contact, say altitude.
Altitude 10,000, American 8272.
American 8373, thank you. Climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb maintain flight level 350, American 8273.
Cool. Okay. So then it's...
That's 2383, climb and maintain flight level 380.
This is not what I filed. Oh, it is. Yeah, lens.
American 8373, direct Hayes Center.
Was that for American 8372?
American 8373, affirmative, direct Hayes Center VOR, that's Hotel Charlie Tango.
Insert after.
Hotel Charlie Tango, American
Keep.
8373.
Number 7, good afternoon, Pacific 6660, super with you, 360,
2 Ps.
26 east to Scottsbluff.
And then...
Pacific 6660, Denver Center, hello, radar contact.
climbing. I love this
we have
series of
three,
waypoints. CLIMN.
Sorry, say it again.
That was Delta 976, we have the field inside for Denver visual approach.
Delta 976, radar.
And then the next one is Moron.
Up to 8,000 to Delta 976.
R-O-O.
Southwest 2640, connect to Albuquerque Center.
So it goes, keep climbing, Moron. And HBU. That's awesome.
Center citation 75 Whiskey Yankee, hold short
Blue
runway
Mesa.
9, ready to go.
75 Whiskey Yankee, fly
All
runway
right, let's
heading,
check
runway 9,
that
clear for takeoff.
on the map here.
Runway
Make sure
heading,
that all
clear
looks
takeoff,
good.
runway 9, citation 75 Whiskey Yankee.
Yep.
Denver Center, Denver Jet 710, level 16,000.
Denver Jet 710, Denver Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Lens, keep climbing,
380,
Moron,
Denver
and
Jet
then
710.
on to Blue Mesa, and then direct destination, and then we're there. Awesome. That worked out good. Cool. Sorry about all that. Hey, what's going on, man? Stream sponsored by Keep. Exactly. Did I not put that in there? I did. Stream is sponsored by Keep Climbing Moron. Whoever designed this departure. Oh, who's that? Oh, is that Bleachman? Are you out of here already? Or did somebody just come in? Huh? Yeah, that's epic. Absolutely epic.
Pacific 1985, let me know when you have the most recent weather for Telluride and advise your approach request.
Oh, this is so fun. Oh my gosh. I love it now that we have ATC online. Oh. All right, imagine we're blasting off 3-3. Right?
Hey, Denver Center, Pacific 1985. I just pulled up
we'll see.
from
We'll get back
for
to
Telluride. And,
we'll set this to
local
16,000, not feet per minute. 1,000 feet per minute, please. 16,000 on the altitude. That's all preset. And I think we're ready to go here, folks. We're ready to go.
Back local letters 9, 1985.
Taxi light can come on.
Solid 2221 ready to go.
Bleachman is out of here. What? You already got your clearance? Yeah, because I had to refile and all that stuff.
2221.
All right, I'm right behind you. Hey, VFR pilots really missing out on all these gems. Yeah, this is amazing here. I mean, this is just absolutely amazing. We need to turn that off, by the way.
Delta 976, turn left heading 080, vectors final.
Autopilot off.
080, vectors for final is Delta 976.
All right, let's give him a call. Oh my gosh, this thing is huge.
Center citation 75 Whiskey Yankee passing 10,000 runway heading.
He's gonna be busy.
Yankee radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 410. I'll have an on-course heading shortly.
Climb and maintain flight level 410, citation 5 Whiskey Yankee.
Denver Center, Bonanza 1202 Romeo at Aspen, ready taxi.
1202 Romeo, runway 33, taxi via Alpha.
33 via Alpha, 1202 Romeo. Awesome. Yes, let's go. It's so good when ATC pops online. It's like Christmas.
Denver Center, good afternoon. Pacific Airways 1385, flight level 370.
Taxi lights on.
Pacific 1385, Denver Center, squawk 7742.
7742.
November 136 Hotel Bravo, leaving my airspace to the west. Salt Lake is
Count
closed.
flaps
Radar service terminated.
are
Frequency change approved.
Open.
Alright, over to you, com. Thanks for the ATC.
Let's see if we can catch up to Bleachman.
Delta 976, turn left heading 020. You still at the field?
Oh, exactly.
Sorry, what was that?
There was one that, yeah, I taught on putting that. Exactly. Where was
Delta
that?
976 heading 020. And
That's famous.
field?
That's ring 020, and we're
look at this weather.
Delta 976.
Delta 976, quick visual approach, runway 35 left.
Quick visual 35 left.
Doesn't this make y'all feel cold? I mean, doesn't it? It looks
Yankee, direct
like just
leeway.
cold and wet and damp and miserably cold. I mean, look at that.
Ready to go at 33.
Look at that.
Pacific 1385, radar contact 20 miles northeast of Page VOR. Well,
Speeding up because I want to catch up to Bleachman. He's going to go first.
for 397 Tango Hotel, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
33, clear for takeoff, then Tango Hotel.
Here he goes.
Southwest 2221, 7,200, climbing via.
South 2221, radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level 330.
330, Southwest
I'll
2221.
reset the trim here.
Denver Jet 710, direct Laramie VOR.
Way too much noise up trim.
Denver Jet 710, thanks.
Perfect. All right, here he goes.
Pacific 1385, descend pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 270.
Pilot's discretion 270, 1385.
No pressure, Bleach Man. The eyes of the entire world are watching. Or at least maybe, what, 4 of us? So much ice you could say cold twice. Oh, it's... Where'd he go? Did he go already? I guess he's gone.
5418 Denver Center, hello, on request, semi.
Alright, well.
Delta 976, wind 09011.
Bleach Pan's already in the air.
Runway 35 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, right, 35 left, that's Delta 976.
Denver Center, November 1202 Romeo is also ready to go here at Denver, at Aspen.
1202 Romeo, roger, hold short, runway 33. It's going to be a few minutes delay for en route spacing.
Okay, we'll hold short 33, 1202 Romeo.
Pacific 1985, descend pilot's discretion, maintain 17,000. The tell you right
That's
off
a
the
long
bridge,
runway, that's right. For some reason, I thought the
Pilot's discretion, 17,000, Pacific 1985.
end of the runway was right there. So now the controller's like, what a moron. I mean, I'd be like that anyway. Especially since we have our... No, we still have our taxi light on. Anyway.
And Denver Center Frontier Flight 665 is ready for push.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Frontier 665, roger, push and start approved. Push straight back, stop at the first line.
Straight back, first line, Frontier Flight 665.
This guy's really good, too. He's controlling a lot of... That braking is not realistic, by the way, folks. That is not realistic. Ooh, our squawk. Jeez. Sheesh. 4342. Whoops. It's alright. We wouldn't have to have had it in by now, and this is where you would do your run up and all that good stuff. So, okay, no worries. 4342 is in. Whew. Just gonna put our landing light on now. Set the timer for our fuel.
Pacific 6660, reset transponder, squawk 1635.
There goes Bleach Man right there.
Southwest 15, 561, expect vectors, visual approach, runway 35 left.
Beautiful. What's the temp in here? 78. That's a little warm.
561.
Let's turn prop de-ice off for now. Pito, he can stay on. Beautiful.
We're 397 Tango Hotel, radar contact, say altitude.
We're at 10,000, climbing 15,000 for 7 Tango Hotel.
We're 7 Tango Hotel, roger, and for direction of flight, climb and maintain 16,000.
Okay, we'll maintain 16,000, 7 Tango Hotel.
He's gonna let us go now.
Center Delta 976,
Nope, maybe not.
is 35 left.
Calling for a radio check, it's loud and clear.
Center Delta 976, Picket is running 35 left.
Delta 976, taxi to parking via Mike, good day.
Parking via Mike, have a good day, bye-bye. Delta 976.
Delta 663, Denver Center, go to the Albuquerque Airport via radar vectors to join J17, then as filed, maintain 8,000, expect
Gonna give him a call in a second here.
10 minutes after departure.
No, I'm not. I am not. I need to get that. And Navigraph 8. But yeah, no, I'm still using the old one.
Delta 663, squawk, is that correct?
Denver Center, good evening. November 1202 Romeo to Aspen, holding short 33.
Southwest 2747, descend and maintain 8,000.
This poor guy's busy.
I
I hate to bother him, but Bleach Man
1202 Romeo, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 33, 1202 Romeo. All right, let's do this. Lights, good. Camera, good. Action, good. We already set the timer. Let's go. Trims are set, flaps are up.
That's Aspen for the clearance standby.
Somebody else coming out of Aspen. Oh, and like a jumbo. I love it. All right, let's take it on the roll. Line it up.
Pacific 1385.
33 on the compass, 33 on the HSI, 33 on the runway. Let's go.
Mach
Mach 0.78, Pacific 1385.
Pacific 1385, roger.
This thing sounds so good. You can almost hear like the turbo spin up. Gauges are green. Airspeed is alive. There's 75. Rotate.
2747. Turn right heading.
A little bit of a stutter, but no big deal. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
47.
Positive rate. Gear up.
60 descend pilot's discretion. Maintain flight level 270.
270, Pacific 2660, super.
Gears up.
Denver Center, Key Line,
Pitching for 100.
Key Line 5418, push and start approved. Push straight back, stop at the first line.
Push your back, stop the first line, Key Line 5418.
Pacific 1385, descend and maintain 17,000.
Pitching up here to 100 knots.
3007, you can expect a localizer, runway 9 approach.
I'm just 270, Pacific 1385, and just a heads up, we'll can fly FR here once we pass 18,000.
We need to keep the climb coming here, folks.
Beautiful, thank you.
100 knots.
Denver Center, Frontier
Climbing like a rocket.
665 is there for taxi.
Man. I'd zoom out like
Frontier
that.
flight 5, correction, Frontier 665, runway 34 left, taxi via Alpha Alpha, Whiskey Alpha.
Alpha Alpha, Whiskey Alpha.
It's gonna hand fly it for now.
Frontier flight 665.
Delta 663, runway 32, taxi via Alpha.
Just keeping that climb coming up.
That's 2747, airport 3 o'clock and 10 miles. Let me know when you have it.
Airport inside, so this is 2747.
That's 2747, clear visual approach, runway 35 left.
Clear for the visual 35 left.
Hourglass, what? Awesome. All right, autopilot on. Let's just stay in heading mode.
And on the ground, Aspen looking for a clearance. What was the call sign?
Flight is 92107.
Number diner 2107, roger.
Keep that climb rate coming.
107, no flight plan on file for you.
Oh, sorry about that.
I like to climb here in Colorado, I think. We'll prop back though to 2500. So good, right? So good.
Southwest 2747, wind 120 at 10, gust 16, from a 35 left, clear to land.
Clear to land,
35 left, 2747.
Bye-bye, Aspen. Oh, man, I'm back into the nasty cold.
1202 Romeo, radar contact, say altitude.
Closer to 2 Romeos through 12,000.
1202 Romeo, roger.
The defroster on.
Tango Hotel.
Prop, de-ice on,
climbing.
please.
Climbing.
Pitot heat's on. That's all the anti-ice we got. Oh my gosh.
1385, your current plan is 1985 in front of us or behind us?
This would be so nervy in real life, folks. Oh my god.
Okay, 35, copy, thanks.
Pacific 1985, just going to maintain 16,000.
Would not want to be doing this in real life.
85.
There's Bleach, man. We're gonna catch you. We're gonna catch you this time. Bleach, man, beat us into. We went from Lynchburg to. Where we go?
River 902-107,
Landing right off.
clear to
Lynchburg
Springs Airport.
to
Linz 9 departure to Linz. Direct
Manassas.
Then as filed.
KVRA, that's right.
16,000.
And you,
flight level 250, 10 minutes after departure.
You beat us
departure
there.
to frequency, squawk 5554.
All right, let's turn on our course here. Direct lens at this point. It should be direct lens. Is that right? Yep, direct lens. There it is. All right, through 14,000. Got oxygen on now.
107, read back correct.
Got our cannula. Actually, we should probably turn that on. Oxygen on.
Southwest 321, descending.
We should be leaning in the climb a little bit here.
26,000.
Southwest 321, Denver Center, squawk 3411.
That's good right there.
Southwest 321.
120 knots cruise
52,
climb.
leaving my airspace to the southwest. LA Center is closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Back into some hard IMC.
Delta 452.
And it's getting cold in the cabin. 1,000 to go. Lots going on, lots going on. Hey, don't die, big man. Nah, we got this, we got this. We're in a Ficky Bonanza today, apparently. Got boots. We got boots, weeping wings, heated props. Oh, screw it, man. We got like bleed air in this Bonanza.
53 Denver Center, low on request.
All right, temp is coming up a little bit now. Seriously, this is just like the Aero. Like you cannot get the temperature exactly right. It's either freezing cold or your feet are on fire, or both. Sometimes both.
Stand by.
Leechman, did you get like a direct? Where are you going, man?
Pacific 1985, proceed direct cones, cross cones at or above 1,000. Clear
Oh
localizer.
man, that's
Correct,
beautiful.
correct,
Holy cow.
Straight in, localizer, runway 9er approach, Telluride Airport.
Direct cones, and we're good for the straight-in approach, Pacific 1985.
All right, cowl flaps off.
Southwest 2747, welcome to Denver. Left Mike 7, join Mike into the ramp. Good day.
Mike 7, Mike 0, thanks for
Pull this back to, let's go like 24, 24. I don't know. Again, you guys tell me what's a good power setting for cruise in the turbo Bonanza. I really don't know. I do know that we need to lean.
Frontier Flight 665, RNAV to foams, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV foams, 24 left, clear for takeoff, Frontier Flight 665.
And who was ready to taxi to Denver? Was that Keyline 5418?
Oh, yeah, you're sure.
Keyline 5418, runway 8, taxi via Charlie November, and Mike.
8 via Charlie November, Keyline 5418.
And sir, Pacific 1385 for your cancel IFR, switching to VFR, and we got 1985 on TCAS.
Pacific 1385, thank you. IFR cancellation received. Squawk and maintain VFR. Frequency change approved.
Thanks much, so long.
All right.
Denver Center, good afternoon. Pacific 2905, 6 flight level 380.
Pacific 2956, Denver Center, hello.
There's Bleachman.
Center, citation 0 for Bravo, checking in, level 450.
Over 833 Alpha Bravo, Denver Center, hello. Pacific 6660, center maintain 17,000, the Telluride altimeter 3006.
17,000, copy altimeter, Pacific 6660, super.
That was 321, not sure if I gave this to you. Radar contact 40 miles southeast of Falcon VOR. You can expect vectors visual approach runway 35 left.
Alright, vectors for the visual 35 left, southwest 221.
Center citation 75 Whiskey Yankee.
It's flying it like it's the Aero, squared up at 2424.
For 75 Whiskey Yankee, that's approved. Let me know when you're back.
Why not?
We'll go.
I've never flown into Durango in the sim, or in real life. I've never been there ever in simulated life or real life. So this should be fun.
Seconds, loud and clear.
Look at the weather radar, though. I'm glad we're turning to the south. Yee. Passengers back there are like, what did we get ourselves into? Suckers. Oh.
4271 Lima Charlie, Denver Center, Roger, Squawk 6552, say type aircraft and destination.
And it's amazing in VR, though. You whip your head around a little bit too much in IMC, and you get a little bit of like virtual spatial D. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty not cool in real life, but it's actually pretty cool in the sim. I like that smooth heading bug
Denver Center,
turn.
Frontier Flight 665 is out of 7,000.
This aircraft, this is so good. Let's turn the floodlights up a little bit. Oops. Oh, I just nudged the throttle.
Pacific 1985, no traffic observed between you and the Telluride Airport. Report IFR cancellation in the air on the ground this frequency. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
And over to Unicom. So that's great. Thanks for the ATC, sir. Pacific 1985.
There we go. It's so nice.
Frontier Flight 665, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 340.
Climb and maintain 340, Frontier Flight 665.
Denver Center, flight 107 is at Aspen, ready to taxi IFR.
Somebody else leaving Aspen.
For traffic amend, altitude maintain 10,000 of higher shortly.
Southwest 623 is about to pass through
174 knots over the ground. That's not that good. What's going on? Come on. Cowl flaps up? Yeah. Gears up, right? Gears up. I don't know.
271 Lima Charlie, go ahead. For 271 Lima Charlie, squawk 6552. And the southwest that's climbing via the SID, what's the call sign?
This panel is so good. I mean, it's...
Southwest 623, about to pass.
Like if you all haven't got this yet, if you haven't bought this this add-on yet, I mean, just look at the way the flight director bounces around. It's like that old school, like mechanical flight director. I mean, that is so accurate. It's amazing what they did with this.
What? Can you spell that point for me?
Yeah, you should get it. Like if you fly GA in MSFS, and especially if you fly the Bonanza, like just the default Bonanza, you have to have this. It's.
Denver Center, flight is 107.
I can't say enough about it. It's amazing. It's like the King Air and the Caravan, but I don't know. Like I think the King Air is. Well, it definitely was my favorite, you know, of the BlackSquare mod aircraft, but I don't know. I think this may be overtaking the King Air. Like, I just want to fly this now.
The Goodland altimeter.
It's just, I don't know. It's like a work of art, especially when it's kind of, you know, either nighttime or like right now we're in IMC. Like, this flood lighting is so good, and the instrument lighting, which is a little bit bright, to be honest with you.
Denver Center, Kilo 5418, holding for runway 8, ready for departure.
Going 5418, wind 12010,
it's just so good.
16, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
Clear for takeoff, runway 8, Kilo 5418.
Hey, man, that's something to consider.
Frontier 665, climb and maintain.
Yeah, Spatial D. It's. I mean, it's not as bad as real life, but it is kind of real. I mean,
Frontier 665, climb and maintain.
It looks like you're flying straight and level, yet you know you're in like a 40-degree bank, and your brain is telling you, I'm straight and level. Anyway, yeah, it is wild. Hey, it is wild. A Bombasso.
Just into 8,000 to vectors to final.
Oh, I'm talking to Captain Nate. Doing a little VR, a little flight sim economy. Awesome. Bombasso, you're gonna buy it? Yeah, you gotta get it. Bombasso, I forget. What do you fly? What do you fly in real life? A Piper? You fly something. You fly a bow? No. But yeah, you gotta get it. Like if you're a GA guy. I mean, I am, you know, at the heart, a GA pilot, you know. I mean, in real life, although I haven't, until today, I haven't flown in a long time. But yeah, if you like GA flying, you really need to get this. I mean, it's a little. People say it's expensive. It's like, oh, it's $30, and you know, you don't even get the aircraft. It's just a mod for the panel, whatever. Well, no, this is a completely different airplane.
If I had to guess, you should be with Albuquerque Center right now on 132.8.
It is a completely different airplane. I mean, like the engine performance is actually, because you get two. You get, you know, the IO, and then you get the TIO, the turbo normalized, which you don't get with the regular Bonanza. You know, so you get all that additional, you know, just engine performance, realistic engine performance. The flight model, I think, is the same, but honestly, it's not that bad. I mean, this thing flies really good. Anyway, it's well worth the money. like for this. I mean, you can't, like, this engine monitor, I mean, this is, actually, I'm not using it correctly either. We should probably be a little
Pacific
leaner.
6660,
Although,
the Aspen altimeter 29908.
so that's lean, and then we want to be a little bit rich at peak, right? So
Center, Flatus 107 is 1 up to runway 33, regular takeoff,
maybe
Runner
right there.
2107, runway
I don't even know how to
33,
use this fully. I mean, I don't have an EDM 800 in the Aero. In fact, we don't have an engine monitor in the Aero.
812 radar
Yeah.
contact 65 miles southwest of the cones VOR, descend
But this thing is modeled
the Telluride altimeter
exactly
3006.
as well. There's a way you can do like a, you can get it to lean. See, watch that. See, prop amps, because the prop de-ice is still on. See how that went down and then back up as it cycled? That's amazing. Anyway,
beginning descent out of 3.
an Archer, yes. Low wing or no wing, exactly. Low wings rule, high wings drool. 100%. That's why it's always hard to fly the Caravan from Basso. Like, I'm like in a big 172.
Center Kilo 5418, 10,000.
Pacific 1192 radar contact 40 miles northwest of the junction VOR, descend pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 270.
Let's do this.
270
Let's go Durango. Let's put in just 0 AGL. What'll that give us? MSL. Yeah, okay. At least then we should get a top of descent point before we figure out our.
Once there, I think it was at Rapid Cities at Delta 663.
Figure out which approach we're gonna fly. I'm not sure.
Delta 663, fly runway heading,
Decide that
runway
later.
32, clear for takeoff.
Or they'll decide. We're on with ATC.
Pacific 2956, descend pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 270.
Bleach man.
Pilot discretion down to flight level 270, Pacific 2956.
Denver Center, good afternoon. United 444 IFR to Omaha, please.
9. Hang on one second. Bleach man's
321,
about
turn right heading
9 miles
020.
away from us. No, 8 miles away from us. We're catching you.
Killing 5418, radar contact, stay altitude.
So good.
Currently passing 10,800 for this Kilo 5418.
5418, thank you, climb.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
350.
Let's take an outside view real quick. I hope this works.
Kilo 5418.
Southwest
It's not
15561.
Not a whole lot to see. Oh, there it is. That's a
120,
money shot right there.
clear to land.
Ooh, look at that.
Clear to land, 35 left,
Southwest
6561.
That's freaking beautiful. Bleach man is somewhere up there in the clouds.
Checking in east of Mighton, inbound Blue Mesa.
That's ridiculous.
Walker 462, Denver Center, squad
How do they do that?
7670.
I don't. This sim is so good. Bleach man, I'm gonna pass you.
November 92107,
Step
radar
it up,
contact,
man.
stay altitude.
I'll slow it down a little bit.
Passing 11,000, 107.
Let's see. Let's
November
step it.
107, climb to maintain flight level 250.
Here, I'll slow it down to like. I'll put in like 23 inches of manifold pressure. Let's pull the prop back to 2300, where I think it should be
Walker
anyway.
462, radar
Let's square it off
contact,
at
60 miles
2323.
northwest of junction VOR, welcome. That's 2383, leaving my airspace west, Salt Lake is
All your
closed.
de-icing
Surface
things are on.
frequency change approved.
You should have like your de-icing things on. Cloudy and freezy.
Southwest 321, descend and maintain 10,000.
1,000 Southwest 321.
Denver Center, November 68, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, request flight following down to Lyman at 7,500.
Alright, we should probably switch tanks at this point, so let's do that.
November 68, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, Denver Center, squawk 6521, say type aircraft and destination airport.
Reset the clock. Yeah, we burned a bunch off of the. Oh, we have tip tanks too. We should be.
Lyman, KLIC.
We should be using the tip tanks.
November 68, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, roger, and radar contact about 20 miles southeast of the Mile High VOR. Welcome.
Mile High
Denver Center,
VOR.
good
That's
afternoon.
awesome.
United
It's a good name.
444 at Denver, IFR to Omaha, please.
United 444, Denver Center, low on request semi. Pacific 7812, you can expect a localizer, runway 9er approach.
Localize the runway 9er approach, 7812.
Let's see what the weather's like at
321, fly heading 350, airport 12 o'clock in 20 miles. Let me know when you pick it up.
Durango.
Flight heading 350, I'll let you know when I have the airport is. Actually have the airport is side,
240 at 10.
321, thank you, quick visual approach, runway 35 left.
Broken 39, so that's pretty good.
Denver Center, Diamond 766 Alpha, radio
240 at 10.
766 Alpha, loud and clear.
Which runways do we have available to us?
766 Alpha on the ground in Grand Junction, requesting IFR clearance to Denver.
We're 766 Alpha, Denver on request number 27.
Actually, we don't need this. Let's get rid of
Denver
this.
710, leaving my airspace west. Salt Lake is closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
See ya.
See ya.
75 Whiskey Yankee, leaving my airspace southeast. Kansas City is closed. Radar service
Nice.
terminated. Frequency change approved.
2-1.
Have a good day, 5 Whiskey Yankee.
Let's plan the
Denver Center, November 420 Romeo Alpha, requesting down to 1313,000.
RNAV 2-1.
420 Romeo Alpha, what was the requested altitude?
1313,000.
0 Romeo Alpha, to set to maintain 13,000.
Load
Down to
procedure.
13,000 for 0 Romeo Alpha, thank you.
So 321, runway 35 left, clear to land.
Well, that's 35 left hours, please, anyone.
Transition. Oh.
7812, if you're not already, direct to cones.
Crass, maybe?
Direct code, 7812.
Nope.
Pacific 1192, to set to maintain, flight level 190.
190,
Denver Center 7 Tango Delta, we got down to 12000 for icing.
Stand by November 7 Tango Hotel, what was the requested altitude?
12000, I don't know if terrain's going to be an issue with that. I think it's okay though.
For 7 Tango Hotel, yeah, it is a problem. The lowest I can get you in that area is 15,000.
Let's do
Okay, we'll just hang on then.
from Jim.
Roger, Delta 663, radar contact, fly heading 180, say altitude
Just
leading.
load it. You getting icing bleach, man?
Delta 663, climb and maintain, flight level 340.
What are you flying in, by the way? I should have asked.
Denver Center, pursuit 7812.
Go ahead.
Connect back on, so. Are you sure you want me direct cones? It's behind me and I'm doing a 180 here.
7812, cones should be roughly
Oh,
a
beautiful.
050
Look at this.
heading. It shouldn't be behind you.
Outside.
Cones is Echo Tango Lima to the OR.
Damn, that is so
Copy that,
good.
Thank you.
Makes me want to get a turbo. Do some mountain flying. Dang.
For 68 Whiskey Tango Fox, let me know when you pick up the
So
weather for
good.
Lyman, and the field will be 12 o'clock in about 30 miles. Just let me know when you have it in sight and you're ready to cancel.
Roger.
Possible I missed this. Yeah, me too. It's cool, but loving that sexy low and go. Exactly. Yeah, low wings or no wings. All the way. We weren't meant to hang underneath of our wings, people.
For 766 Alpha, clearance available, advise ready to copy.
Ready to copy 766 Alpha.
For 766 Alpha, it's code to the Denver Airport, Grand Mesa 1 departure. Fly heading.
I'm so glad that we have
150, radar
ATC.
vectors Blue Mesa. Then
Just gets so quiet without it. I don't know.
14,000. Expect flight
So
level
much more
190,
realistic on an
1 minute
IFR
after
flight
departure.
plan
Departure
when you
is
actually have
frequency,
ATC.
Squawk 5544, reback squawk code only.
5544 766 Alpha.
For 766 Alpha, squawk reback correct.
I think after this flight,
Number 1202 Romeo, there's traffic 12 o'clock in 5 miles, same direction, say, Barron, I believe, at same altitude.
okay, 1202 Romeo is going to be looking. We're in and out of IMC. I can slow it down if you need me to.
Number 1202 Romeo, yeah, that'd be great. What's your indicated airspeed?
Indicated 140 knots.
For 1202 Romeo, roger. Maintain 120 knots if unable, advise.
Yeah, we can slow it down to 120 for now. 1202 Romeo. All right, Let's pull it back. Let's give Bleachman some room. I'm not visual, so.
Pacific 7812, cross cones at or above 13,000, cleared localizer, runway 9er approach, Telluride Airport.
We need to increase the
Cross
mixture
code
here
at
a
or
little
above
bit.
13,000, cleared for the
we don't,
localizer,
actually.
9er approach, Telluride 7812.
7 Southwest 1353, ready for taxi.
Alright, we're slowing down here. It's 20 inches of manifold pressure. Let's make sure our mixture is okay.
1353, runway 8 taxi via Charlie Sierra, Mike.
Charlie Sierra, Mike, runway 8, 1353.
November 68 Whiskey Takeoff Foxtrot has the weather for Lyman and airport at site.
68 Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, thank
Just
you.
watching the
Radar
engine
service
monitor,
terminated.
trying to get my
Squawk
mixture
VFR,
correct now for
frequency
this new
change
power setting. I think
Good
right
day.
there is going to be good. One more.
Denver Center Pacific 1100 with you. Was it
Right there.
370 on descent, crossing Wagger.
Wow, we need to slow down a little bit more, I think, even here,
Pacific
folks.
1100 Denver Center, IDEP.
20 inches. We're having a hard time slowing down here, folks.
Delta 663,
She
proceed
just
direct
wants to
Cheyenne.
fly.
November 1202 Romeo, turn right, heading 270, just vectors for your sequence into Durango.
Okay, right 270, 1202 Romeo.
I expect that heading for probably just a few minutes. It's going to try and create some separation into Durango so you don't have to hold.
I appreciate that for 1202 Romeo, thanks. Yeah, we're trying to slow it down. Yeah, thanks.
And West returning on clear out 35.
Alright, 270.
Africa Charlie 24.
I think he just wants to
321
fly.
taxi to the ramp via Mike. You can enter at Bravo November.
Alright, via Mike and Bravo November Southwest 221. Thank you.
Denver Center, Canada 598 you. 598 with you, 16,000, heading 010.
Right about there. I think we can probably speed it back up now, right?
7 Tango Hotel, we got to go here. We're going to log off. We'll see you.
For 7 Tango Hotel, roger. See ya.
There we go.
November 1202 Romeo, direct Blue Mesa.
Direct Blue Mesa, 1202 Romeo.
Air Canada 598 Denver Center, climb and maintain flight level 240.
Climb maintain 240, Canada 598.
Oops, sorry. It's going to be direct.
Pacific
Yeah, this nice little
7812,
button
no
here.
traffic observed between you and the Telluride Airport. Report IFR cancellation in the air or on the ground, preferably right around now if you can for traffic behind you. Radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Should be a left turn. We're making a left turn. Excellent.
Copy, Pacific 7812, cancel IR.
Pacific 7812, IFR cancellation received, squawk and maintain.
Yeah, that was a good vector. Oh, Bleachman, you got to run? All right, man. Oh, that's why he gave me direct back to Blue Mesa. All good. That was awesome. I'm glad you could fly along for a little bit at least. You can speed it back up a little bit.
333 Alpha Bravo, descend pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 360.
Descend pilot's discretion down to 360, citation terminal.
Pacific 6660, descend and maintain
Mess with the
16,000.
mixture again here to
Expect
get.
a localizer, runway 9er approach, and a late approach clearance.
That's right.
16,000, expect a late localizer approach, Pacific
Yep.
6660.
Okay, direct Blue Mesa. Excellent.
Bravo 12, 34 pushback.
Beautiful.
Unit 444, push and start approved, push straight back, stop at the first line.
Alright, push back to the first line for United 444.
Yeah, nothing's pretty efficient at altitude. I mean, we could probably do a little bit better leading this out and flying a more economy cruise, but 15 gallons an hour, that's pretty good. And I fly plane at 10 gallons an hour in the Aero, and
you can expect to hold.
I don't get 195 knots across the ground, that's for sure.
Cross cones that are above 3,000.
Man, this scenery is amazing.
Runway 9er approach.
Comes 13,000.
That's just.
Localizer 9.
I'm gonna hang out here for a minute. actually admire the scenery a little bit.
Pacific 1192, proceed direct to the Cones VOR, that's Echo Tango Lima, and I have holding instructions for you when ready to copy.
Direct to the Cones, expecting all.
Beautiful. Actually makes me feel cold just looking at this.
3-1 Juliet Alpha, mic check.
Loud and clear.
Mic check, microphone check.
Denver Center, Pacific 2956, that last message for the hold was for me.
Pacific 2956, you can expect a hold.
That's awesome.
Actually, I do have the instructions ready for you when ready.
Such a badass airplane. I don't know. Like,
Pacific 2956, cleared to the Cones
why
VOR.
are we doing that?
Hold northwest.
Oh, because we're turning.
On the localizer runway 9er.
Because the waypoint is to the right.
Okay,
I was like, why are we doing that?
For the Cones VOR, as published northwest 210.
How far are we from top of descent? We got a little ways to run here.
So 2956.
I'm actually going to ask for about 2 minutes
Pacific
away.
1192, advised ready to copy the holding instructions.
Go ahead for 1192.
Pacific 1192, cleared to the Cones VOR, hold northwest as published on the localizer runway 9er approach. Expect, or maintain flight level 190.
Actually, maybe about 1 minute. I just got to take a quick bio break.
Time now 2040.
Holding northwest at Cones at 19,000 1192.
Pacific 2956, if I didn't already give it to you, expect further clearance 2050 Zulu.
Okay, we'll expect the clearance 2050 Zulu, Pacific 2956.
Denver Center for 1202 Romeo. Can I have about 1 minute away?
1202 Romeo, that's approved. Let me know when you're back.
Wilco, thanks. Okay, be right back, guys.
Denver Center,
1 minute. Gonna be a black screen, sorry.
Standby, Pacific 6660, no traffic observed, or actually there is one target over the Cones VOR, flight level 190. They'll be holding until you get in. And there is one target observed about 5 miles southeast of Cones, altitude indicates 12,500, they're VFR. Report IFR cancellation in the air or on the ground on this frequency, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
We'll cancel IFR at this time, thanks, Pacific 6660.
Pacific 6660, IFR cancellation received. Squawk and maintain VFR, frequency change approved.
Denver Center, Southwest 1353, radio runway.
Pacific 1353, wind 12010, gust 16, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Thanks from those for Southwest 153, or 1353.
This 1353, affirmative, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
8, clear for takeoff, 1353.
833 Alpha Bravo to set up maintain flight level 270.
Sorry about that. Oh man, what an amazing view. It's amazing when you pop back into VR. Holy cow.
1192 to set up maintain 16,000. The Telluride altimeter 3006. You can expect the localizer runway 9 approach.
Setting 16,000, expecting 09 or 1192.
Denver Center, Bonanza 1202 Romeo is back. Thank you.
1202 Romeo, roger. Advise your approach request into Durango.
If possible, could we have the RNAV 21 Durango?
November 1202 Romeo, roger. Direct Chrissy, Kilo Romeo, Sierra Sierra Echo.
Direct Chrissy for 1202 Romeo, thanks. Awesome. Check this out. This is why it's good to have ATC online.
Denver Center, can I not request the direct Romeo Lima Golf VOR?
Activate leg, Nick, Chrissy, yep.
Air Canada 590, direct Kremling, Romeo Lima Golf.
And that should activate the approach force automatically.
Walker 462 to send pilot's discretion.
Verify that there's Telluride. KTEX.
70 Walker 462.
Yeah.
Denver Center, Diamond 766 Alpha. Request taxi.
Beautiful. Let's actually check the weather again, though.
For 766 Alpha, runway 29er, taxi via Alpha, hold short, runway 22.
Yeah, 240 at 10. That's the right runway. 3003 is the altimeter, though. What do we have set here? Looks good. Awesome. Cool. And we should get guidance off of this. I'm not sure with this autopilot if we need to activate approach or not.
Pacific 1192.
Okay, so the 5As, we got the ATIS. Our altimeter is
for you when you're ready to copy.
Set.
260, go ahead.
Avionics are set. Let's brief the approach real quick.
Let's do the sliding 050, and you're clear to the Telluride Airport via last route published.
RNAV 21, Durango, charts current, missed approach, final approach course rather 210, missed approach climbing to 11,000 feet direct to L. So it's straight out, direct L, track 260 to Rizal, and then hold. Comments don't apply to us. Chrissy at 11,000, and then stepping down.
Radar contact, climb and maintain.
Cadence 9,700. Mat 2 is the FAF 8,800 feet. The DA is 7019. We have only a radar altimeter that we can set. 330 feet is the decision height.
Via Bravo Sierra, Mike.
Which is set. We'll set it at 350.
Okay, runway
Cool.
via Bravo Sierra, Mike.
Good. I'm getting kicked around a little bit.
1192. Proceed direct cones, cross cones at or above 13,000. Cleared localizer.
Yeah, this is awesome. I don't know. What do you guys think? I go back and forth. Like, do I like GA flying or do I like airliners? I don't know. This is just so realistic. I don't know. I have no frame of reference for airliner flying, you know, in real life. But I have a
833 Alpha Bravo cross Quail at and maintain.
Pretty good frame of reference for flying GA, and this is really good. Even this turbulence. I mean, getting kicked around a little bit. The needles bouncing around. You know, nothing is static. And this mod really makes you feel like nothing is static. Like everything is just in constant motion. Like the needles bobble around like that, like the RPM needle. Like it's really good.
Continental 2. Continental 2012 looking for IFR.
Excuse me.
Albuquerque.
Little pregame here for watching about 5 hours of the players.
2012 Denver Center
DVR'd. Ooh, getting a lot of mechanical turbulence now.
1192, no traffic observed between you and the Telluride Airport. Report IFR cancellation in the air or on the ground on this frequency. Radar service terminated. Frequency change.
Look at this. As the aircraft is getting kicked around, like this is.
Thanks for your help. Live 92, lining
that's
up
not exactly accurate, but.
1192 IFR cancellation.
Needles bouncing around. That's pretty darn good.
Good day.
Alright, so direct Chrissy at 11, Cadence 9700, Mat 2 8800. Actually, why don't we go ahead, because we know we're going to get 11,000 here. Let's go ahead and
Alpha on departure, fly heading
preset our altitude.
Maintain 14,000. Back taxi runway 22, runway 29 clear for takeoff.
Thinking back on it, that like GPS Foxtrot approach into Aspen actually worked out, I think, pretty good. That circling approach, I honestly, you know, stupid me. I guess I felt like we were incredibly high, but that is how that approach leaves you. I mean, that's not a straight in visual type approach. That's like, it gets you down to a pretty high, you know, MDA, and then once you see the field, then yeah, it's up to you. Okay, you're visual, you circle, you land. So that actually worked out okay. So overall, I'm pretty happy with this flight. A series of flights.
November 1202 Romeo, let me know when you pick up the most recent weather for Durango. The Durango altimeter 3003.
For 1202 Romeo, that matches what we have, 3003 240 at 10. 1202 Romeo.
Denver Center, Pacific 996, confirm the altimeter for Telluride is still 3006.
Affirmative.
It's pretty important to have the an accurate altimeter setting flying in this area, I would imagine.
210 for now.
By the way, this controller is amazing. Who is this? We need to leave.
Q-line 5418, leaving the airspace.
Like,
south, Albuquerque Center is closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Harry Linsenmeyer. All right, I need to remember to go on to like Denver, VAT USA Denver,
Bravo,
and leave like an awesome comment because this is awesome. This kind of top-down ATC, you know, including, you know, flying to an untowered airport. Really good.
Grand Junction,
in fact, we need to put Unicom in our standby because we're going to get kicked over. This is an untowered airport, so we need to make our own radio calls. Yeah, amazing, right?
7 radar contact as reported.
I mean, really good. I mean, he's controlling Denver, you know, Denver International, and what else is in his airspace in terms of like big international airports? Probably a couple.
462, send pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 190.
And just doing an amazing job.
PD 190, Walker 462. Number 902-107, descend pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 210. November 902-107, descend pilot's discretion.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it. Honestly, I just, like, this is not, in the real world, obviously, you know, center wouldn't be controlling
Pacific 2956, descend maintain
top down like this. I mean, they might, maybe these outer airports,
descend maintain 16000, holding instructions for you when you're ready to copy.
Down to 16000, we'll just hold them.
That's not Denver International. What's the name of that airport? I guess it's Denver International. I don't know.
Down to 16000, ready to copy.
But the person controlling
Pacific 1100, Roger, cleared to the cones VOR,
Denver,
northwest,
you know,
as published
proper
on the localizer,
airport, you know, KDEN would not be controlling small, you know, GA aircraft heading to Durango, and then
for the 9 arrival, expect
center might, but center wouldn't be controlling all that air traffic into Denver.
Pacific 2956. I have a new clearance.
This is amazing. Holy cow.
Yeah, ready to copy 2956.
Pacific 2956, go to the Telluride Airport via last route cleared, descend and maintain
right, one more outside view.
Oh the Telluride Airport with via last route cleared 13000, Pacific 2956.
No words. Breathtaking. I mean, that is, it doesn't come across on the stream. I know it doesn't. Just, what I'm seeing in the headset, I wish I could do better at actually projecting what this really looks like, because that is, yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Anyway.
Walker 462, cross
enough
Fisher,
gushing.
and maintain 13000. The Colorado Springs altimeter 3002. 3002, Fisher had to maintain 13000. Walker 462.
Focus, young grasshopper.
Air Canada 598, descend pilot's discretion, maintain 17000. The Eagle County altimeter 2998.
17000 on 2998, Canada 598.
November 902-107, cross Fisher, add and maintain 13000, Springs altimeter 3002.
Gone for 13000 and 3002 on altimeter.
That's 1197, push and start approved, push straight back, that's the first line.
Like a screenshot, I haven't done like a VR screenshot in a while. That might be the one, like that.
Got on 2012, push and start approved, push straight back, stop the first line. November 833 Alpha Bravo, turn left heading 260, vector
so
final,
good.
descend to maintain 12000.
Turn left 26 for your vector's final, and maintain 16,000.
For 766 Alpha, turn left heading 180, climb and maintain flight level 190.
Left turn 180 up to flight level 190, down 766 Alpha.
United 444, wind 09010, gust 15, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Where'd you guys go?
Frontier flight 665, leaving the airspace west. Salt Lake is closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved today.
Ricochet approved. Have a great
Yeah, but it would be good to get back.
Frontier flight 665.
Get that river. Holy cow.
Southwest 907, descend via the class 4 arrival. Denver
Good
landing
to
north,
get back
Denver
in
3002.
the 737 NGs with FS to crew. I think I missed that. It's like the bread and butter.
Denver Center, November 420 Romeo Alpha. We're looking pretty good out here on our conditions. We're going to go ahead and
The Airbus screams were fun
November 420 Romeo
until they
Alpha,
weren't
Roger,
fun. But
cancellation
yeah,
received,
looking
clock
forward to getting
VFR,
back
frequency change
into
approved.
the NGs for sure.
Thank you for your service.
Just because FS to crew is so good in those things. I don't know. It really adds to the immersion having FS to crew in those things. Yeah, with the Phoenix too, I need to get my
let me know when you pick up the
I've got to
most
get
recent
my
weather for Eagle County. You can expect the
side
LBA
stick
runway 25
sensitivities all squared away because I'm pretty sure that's what caused me so many problems. Look at that. Damn. Flying over the Rockies in a single engine piston
Canada 598. Let me know when you
Why
pick up
not?
the weather for Eagle. You can expect the LBA runway 25
I'd love to do this in real life
Okay, we got
sometime.
the latest.
Maybe not in the Aero that I have today, but
November 833 Alpha Bravo, fly heading 300 to set and maintain 10,000.
maybe in a twin.
Flighting 300.
Maybe someday in a twin turboprop. I don't know. Mrs. V or Sim Pilot needs to step it up with her business. We'll see one day. Maybe like a C90.
Pacific 2956, no traffic observed between you and the Telluride Airport. Report
Never
IFR
happened.
cancellation in the air or on the ground this frequency. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved today.
We're gonna get cut loose pretty soon here, I think.
Pacific 2956, IFR cancellation received. Squawk VFR. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Have a great one. Thanks for the service. Pacific 2956.
Continental 2012, runway 8, taxi via Bravo Sierra, Mike.
Sierra Mike.
That's so good. Oh my gosh.
Continental 2012, I'm sorry, just verify runway 8, taxi via Bravo Sierra, Mike.
Continental 2012, taxi via Bravo Sierra Mike for Mexico runway.
All right, we're getting close to TOD.
Air Canada 598, just set to maintain 14,000.
14,000, Air Canada 598.
I'll tell you, it would suck to lose an engine up here. Holy cow.
Walker 462, contact Springs Approach.
I'm not sure what you would do. I mean, looking at our glide ring here, and like there's, well, here I guess there's something off like 1 o'clock there that we could probably land on, and at least it wouldn't be like mountain peaks.
Vertical track.
That was 1197. Follow the Continental aircraft from your right. Runway 8, taxi via Bravo Sierra, Mike.
Follow the Continental aircraft. Bravo Sierra, Mike.
Let's start pulling this back a little bit.
Get at 444, radar contact, stay altitude leaving.
Slowing down, getting close.
9,000. 444.
Get at 444, thank you. Climbing to maintain flight level 330. For 833 Alpha Bravo, fly heading 020, descend to maintain 9,000.
020.
You know what? We can cancel IFR with him if we want to at this point. Denver Center for Bonanza 1202 Romeo, about to be at top of descent. We can cancel IFR at this point if you want us to.
Or 1202 Romeo. Yeah, wouldn't be able to get you down until basically right on top of Chrissy, so that'll work. IFR cancellation received. Squawk and maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Have a good one.
I will squawk maintain VFR frequency change approved. Thanks for the service tonight. Epic, man. Thanks. Polo 2 Romeo. All right. Let's head down.
225.370. Air Canada 598 cross Kremling at or above 14,000. Cleared LDA runway 25 approach.
Cross Kremling 14,000, clear the LDA approach 25, Air Canada 598.
Or 833 Alpha Bravo Airport, 11 to 12 o'clock, 15 miles. Let me know when you have it in sight.
So down to 11,000 feet.
Bravo, clear visual approach, runway 35.
We need to be on Unicom, so that'll quiet that down. And squawking VFR. I'm assuming VFR is 1200 on VATSIM, so it's 1200 in real life. Let's pull this back to, what, 17 inches? Enriching the mixture a little bit as we descend. Where is our... We should have a descent. A little banana. There it is. Alright. So we need to descend a little quicker than that. There we go. That's good. Bonanza is slippery. Does not want to. It doesn't want to go down and slow down. That's for sure. All right. So from Chrissy, cadence. Cool. Yeah. Little quicker than that. There we go. I'm not sure how the ears would be liking a 1100 feet per minute descent rate in an unpressurized cabin, but here we are. Very nice. I think my ears could take it. I've done this. Actually, I've done 1,000 feet per minute many times in the Aero. I don't mind it, but flying with my kid, that's not a good idea. Beautiful. My God, that's beautiful. Yeah, we're visual the whole way. I think we can, let's see, arm the approach. For the RNAV, I think that's how it works with this autopilot. I don't know. I don't have this autopilot, so I'm kind of winging it. But like I said, we're visual and we can fly this entire approach. Just we can hand fly it if we wanted to. Beautiful. Damn. So good. So after Chrissy, it's down to 9,700 feet. Let's actually dial that in. At the cadence. Captain Liam, what's going on? Looks outstanding. Yeah, it's amazing. All right, there's the airport. All right, let's. So Matu is our FAF at 8,800. Oops. Let's dial that in. Where's that going to get us? Probably right about there. That's pretty good. Yeah, this is good. In fact, we can shallow this out a little bit. So Matu 8,800. Come on, come back for me. There we go. Boom. 140 knots. Looking good. Looking beautiful. God, it's breathtaking. I got it. It's not coming across on the stream. It's just not how awesome this looks. All right, Matu. Yep, 1,000 to go. 8,800 feet. That's the FAF, so we can actually go ahead and throw out approach flaps at this point. That'll slow us down. There's the runway. Keep forgetting we're not in an airliner. We can go gear down too. Slow us down to 90 knots for our final approach speed. Let's see if VNav kicks in and actually takes us down. Do we need to set this lower? Coupled. Here we go. Yep, there we go. There's 90 knots. That's looking good. Uh, 70, 19. 70, 100. Nice. We can hand fly at this point if we wanted to. Gears down 3 green. Landing light can come on. Mixture is full ridge. Prop can go full forward. .90 knots on approach. Durango traffic, Bonanza 1202 Romeo is on a about 5 mile final for 2-1 Durango. We got it. Cabin temp is really high again. What the heck? 92 degrees. Typical. Prop de-ice can come off. All right, landing checklist is gas is on fullest tank. Undercarriage is down 3 green. Mixture full forward. Props full forward. Seatbelts on. Switches good. Landing lights on. We're good. A little fast. Slow it down a little bit. A little bit high. Let's see. Pull that power back. Oof, yeah, we're fast. Oh, and there's MSFS's winds. Let's go flaps full.
500.
Looking good. Oh, let's not get too slow now. And we're behind the power curve. That's a rookie mistake right there. Oof. 80 knots. Getting kicked around here. MSFS's winds are awful. They're just bad, folks. Like, this is not realistic, but we'll deal with it. And it always tends to kind of smooth out as you get closer to the ground. Now we're floating like crazy. Oh, terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Oh, jeez. What are you doing? What are you doing? Awful. 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 Just terrible. It was a good flight until just then. Oh well. We'll side load the gear here a little bit. It's not my airplane. Yeah, we'll check the landing rate. That was pretty bad. Durango traffic, Bonanza 1202 Romeo is clear of 21 Durango. Oh, I thought we could get through there. Is that not a taxiway? Yeah, it looks like a taxiway to me. We're gonna use it. Yeah. I will taxi back to the FBO and shut it down and check the landing rate. For a small airport, there's a ton of cars here. Lights off. Mixture lean for ground operations. These people need to get out of our way. Come on, guys. What are you doing? Move it. Move it. All right, we'll go around them. Maybe. Oh, heads up. Yeah, this is a pretty basic default airport. We'll just park it right here in front of, I guess this is the FBO. I don't know. We'll leave it right about here. All right. Back up to 1,000 RPM. Why not? All right. Well, let's see. I don't think that was very good. Oh. Hey, not bad. Or did we not reset that? We'll take it. 90? I'll take it. All right. 90 feet per minute. Parking brake set. Shutdown procedure is pretty basic. We're at 1,000 RPM. Avionics master comes off, and that's about it. Folks, that's it. I think I'm done. This was fun. This aircraft is amazing, by the way. You should get it, without a doubt. If you fly GA stuff, get the BlackSquare analog instrumentation mod for the Bonanza. It's awesome. It's second to none, to be honest with you. Well, second maybe to the King Air, but maybe on par with the King Air. It's really good. So anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. If you guys like this stuff, hit like. If you haven't subscribed and you want to see more, hit subscribe and hit the notification bell, and we'll do more of these. But for now, well, let's shut it down. Let's do the right thing here. And MSFS loves to do that. And that's it. Have a good night, everybody, and we will see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye-bye.